Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with another Renegades React, and we are going to be looking at the epic rap battle of history, Cleopatra versus Marilyn Monroe. This has been pretty heavily requested, I guess. Yeah. Pretty. I guess this is kind of a rare matchup because usually it seems like ERBs are, generally just dudes. So it's kind of nice to see some more ladies on here.
Absolutely.
And honestly, this is kind of a strange matchup to me a little bit, but I guess they are kind of...
Well, they're both idols of their time.
Right.
Cleopatra was considered the most beautiful queen ever.
Right.
And Marilyn Monroe is still to this day considered one of the most beautiful women in Hollywood history.
Right.
She's the one who gave birth to the original concept of a blonde bombshell.
Mm-hmm.
This seems like a pretty even matchup because Cleopatra, she stood the test of time.
Mm-hmm.
Marilyn may not. Of course, that stands to be seen.
And I guess they were both... I mean, they were both very attractive, but they're also intelligent women who were lovers of really influential men at the time.
Yeah, that's just like Cleopatra.
And
she
had the potential to derail,
great empire.
countries.
well, Cleopatra, she was confidants of both Caesar and Mark Antony.
Mm-hmm.
It's never been proven if there was actually anything between them, but there may have very well have been.
Mm-hmm.
As for Marilyn, she pretty much there's a lot of rumors surrounding her death.
Mm-hmm.
Saying that it was the mob that did it. The reason that it was is because of her affair with President Kennedy, which, let's be honest with each other when I say this, Marilyn did fuck the president. She did.
That's pretty well established at this point.
Yeah, because JFK, though he was a good president, was not a good husband. It's been said many times over. There have actually been Secret Service agents who said that he said he lost count how many times he had to run young women out of the White House because Jackie O was coming home early. I mean that to me just signifies piece of shit husband. But yeah, I'm interested to see this one. I don't know how it's going to go. I'm interested to see it. So got it queued up here.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Alrighty.
Cleopatra versus Marilyn Monroe.
Whose rap flows the dopest? Marilyn Monroe says overthrow pharaohs who oppose me like Moses. You could never kick my ass, so kiss my. This ugly hag and Cassim G got matching noses.
You better hold more than your skirt, miss, please.
I'm
the queen of the Nile, so just bow down to me. Plus you got so much experience down on your knees. Married a writer, but I don't even think you can read. You'll sleep with any ugly dude who says he likes it high. Even Joe DiMaggio took a swing in your batter's box. I'm a descendant of the gods, don't anger me trick. You'll lose this battle like your vow, live up at your win.
Oh no!
You're forgetting the others, Marlon Brando and the Kennedys. Why you your own brothers? You think you're so chic up in your fancy palace, getting low on Mark Antony, tossing Caesar salad. You wear too much eyeliner for anyone to adore you. You might as well be breaking the door at Sephora. I got an ass that won't quit. You had an ass that got bit.
Somebody wrap this bitch back up in a carpet.
You still got no children after your third marriage. You lost so many babies, we should call you miscarriage. You got an hourglass figure, but that's about it. A kid in the queen that came act for
Translate this into hieroglyphs. Your sandy vagina has a 7-year itch. Where's the diamonds? You can't beat me. Step off and walk your ass home like an Egyptian.
Wow.
Man.
Wow. Wow.
Golly.
That was nasty. God. Oh.
Wow. That was just...
Wow. I'm still in shock. Wow. That
was pretty vicious.
That was.
Cat fights are always way more vicious than guy fights.
Of course they are, man.
I've seen
two guys fight. Two guys, they circle half the time. Like whenever they fight, like when most of them fight. Girls, they go in claws out, trying to rip each other's heads off.
Because that was just straight up prison rules. Like
Oh
that,
gosh,
man.
Oh man.
Like
Yeah.
honestly, I thought Cleopatra had it, but then like the translating the hieroglyphs thing that kind of got me.
That was beautiful. Yeah. So
They both cut so deep though. That was
yeah,
I mean,
it was hard. It was
man.
hard for me to call.
That got really personal.
It did.
Like I'm a little uncomfortable.
All right. So originally going into this, I thought Cleopatra would have it.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, halfway through the battle, I thought she did, but then all of a sudden, Marilyn just pulled out some really mean stuff, like and true stuff, because according to the stories, Cleopatra did get jiggy with her brothers, which is, yeah, that's as Eddie Izzard said, that's pretty much flushing the gene pool down the toilet, yeah, Marilyn Monroe, she was by no means a perfect person. She had addictions and she had very bad relationship issues, but yeah, incest was not on her list.
Nope.
So point goes to Marilyn on that. Then Cleopatra brought up Marilyn's pregnancy.
Oh, that was vicious.
And I've heard a lot of women say, as a woman, you have probably the biggest gift of all. Most people see it as a burden, but I've witnessed 2 childbirths, and they are truly miraculous things. You are witnessing another life come into the world, and for a woman to not be able to do that, like Marilyn, that must have been heartbreaking for her.
Yeah.
And that's probably one of the reasons why she lost her addiction to barbiturates. But like you said, the hieroglyphs. Your sandy vagina has a 7-year itch.
That was just, man.
Oh wow. Yeah, so I gotta give it to Marilyn. I think Marilyn won.
I think I'm leaning the same way.
Jeez.
Yeah. Cleopatra came in strong, but man, I just golly.
Yeah. It was hard to go against, because the hieroglyphs one, that was really the finishing blow that won it for me. I had it even up until that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm with you. Totally with you.
Yeah. So well done on both sides. I mean, geez, very well done.
Yeah.
As it shows here, Kimmy Gatewood and Angela, you all did awesome.
Angela Trimber? I don't know how you say her name. It's up
Angela Trimber, I think so. Doesn't give anything on here.
Yeah,
Well,
no, I just all these things are so well done. They find really good talent to
absolutely
execute all their videos. So
yeah, and plus Nice Peter and Epic Lloyd doing their thing, man. I mean, those two. As long as those two are at the head of the there it is, Angela Trimber. Angela Trimber, yeah. As long as Nice Peter and Epic Lloyd are at the helm of this, I really don't see anything wrong, because they know what to write, because they both do their research, and they both are very passionate about this.
absolutely.
And yeah, so I think hey, as long as they keep putting these out, we're gonna keep watching them.
Well, yeah, absolutely. I mean,
I think the new season actually comes to an end here pretty soon. Yeah, I think they're gonna do 2 more, and then that's it.
that's when our viewer base is gonna.
Yeah, nah, dude. There's still plenty out there we haven't reacted to watch.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess that's probably got it for this one. That was at least to me, a particular vicious rap battle. Quite enjoyable. But as always, we appreciate everybody tuning in to watch. And as always, we're going to keep putting out more videos. So if you liked it, please like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And hopefully we will see you next time. Take care.